Hi YouTube, it's Susan, and I just wanted to share with you a mini album I just completed. This is a Gatefold style mini album, and one of my subscribers, Sam, just made one similar, and it kind of inspired me to use that same pattern again. I did change it up just a little bit, but it's pretty much the My Sister's Scrapper Sweet Day Gatefold mini album, and I'll put the link below. I did use a different paper, so it's different, but after seeing hers, I had made one before, and this is such a fun album to do. So if you're looking for a new album to do and you've never done a gatefold, check out that video. It's a lot of fun. So I used the Ladies Diary paper, and I had the 6x6 pad, and I have used the entire thing and even cut images from the top. Yeah, so that is pretty much a gone stack. So the front of it is the signature paper on the front of the pad, and I just used a petaloo flower here with a petaloo leaf. Very simple. It's not very blinged out like my albums normally are, but this one has a lot going on, so I didn't think it really needed the bling. So that's the side, and then that's the back, and that side is identical as well. I did put seam binding. I got the seam binding from the thrift store for like 39 cents, y'all. It's a whole crazy roll. I mean, it's a whole bunch of it that I got. So I did use the black seam binding, and I just took some beads that I had and strung them through because I didn't really want my ends to fray. I was worried about that happening. So what I did is I just terminated both of them with a bead. And so what's different than the My Sister Scrapper tutorial is she just has two pieces that are cut and they open in the middle. I did cut a longer piece, so the image, it does continue on the inside. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of this in camera. I will sure try. But I didn't do anything real special to the inside cover. I kind of left them blank. There is a lot going on in this album, so I wanted to leave them blank for the person that's going to have this album. They can, you know, kind of have some freedom to decorate it for themselves. So each page has a pull-out photo mat, and all of these photo mats are the same, so I won't pull them all out. But I did use my punch, this punch here, the Fisker's punch, to punch my edges on my photo mats, and also on the paper that's trimming the top. So I'll go ahead and put this back in there. But they're all the same, so there's nothing to really see there that's different. And each page has one. So this is a photo mat that I made from the paper, and it's just backed on a piece of black paper, and this is a little rickrack that I had, and just tucked it in behind there, which my little butterfly kind of, there we go. Yeah, so very simple. On this page, I just cut another photo mat here, and this is a cutout from the paper, and I just used it to kind of make a flip. Just plain black paper, so you can actually put a photo here and a photo there, and a photo on the front top if you wanted to as well. The next page is very basic. It just has some petaloo flowers there, and I used a little button from the button stash that I got from Tuesday morning, and I put a little gemstone in the middle of this flower, and then that's just one of the butterflies that I punched out with my Martha Stewart butterfly punch, this punch right here. I've gotten a lot of use out of this thing, so I really love it. The next page, depending on which way you go, because it is a gate fold. So this page, I just pretty much simple. I used my glitzy paper and made a little pocket here, and this is a photo mat that you can just tuck in there. Let's go bend in there, but just cut out one of the cutouts from the paper stack, and then this just slides right back in there like that. This page, I used one of those clips I had this piece left over that I had cut a butterfly from, and that was actually the hole from the paper stack. So I decided to use it, and I just used one of these clips. I think they're Tim Holtz clips, but they look like this. And I did put a little bit of gold rub-and buff on there just to kind of give it a brassy look. So basically somebody can put a photo underneath, and a photo here, and a photo on the back of this, and a photo on the front if they want. And that one does have the photo mat there that pulls out. So the next page, very simple again. I just used a little cutout here and a petaloo flower, and this is a photo mat that I cut and backed on some black cardstock, and it just tucks right behind there. Alright, and then this one, I used a little bit of the lace that I had, and this is one of my Butterbees Scraps metal filigree, and it's got a pearl in the center. And I just cut a little photo mat here, the cutout from the paper stack, and it's just plain on the back and just slips right behind there. Alright, and the next page, here again I was messing around with some of the butterflies that I cut out, punched out with my Martha Stewart, that I decided to make a little pocket out of it. This is from some Michael's trim from the, I guess it's the $1.50, $2 bins, whatever. It comes on that small card. It's kind of shiny. It looks like a patent leather kind of sort of. Anyway, and so I just made a pocket out of that. It has two photo mats from cutouts from the paper, which I really like a lot. There's lots of places to put pictures in here, and it is fairly simple, and I think that's why I enjoy it so much, is you can really let the paper speak. You know, it's not as interactive as maybe some albums that I have done in the past. This here I did, sorry, I'm trying to figure out which pages I've showed you already. This is a library pocket that you can actually slip a photo mat here and also here. And I just put a little cutout from the paper stack there in the middle, and then some little gold butterflies. And there's the photo mat that pulls out. And then this page, very basic again. This is just a cutout. I actually cut that from the cover. And this petaloo flower, and then I just made two photo mats. And you can put a picture here on the back, and then you can also put pictures on the photo mats. Which gives an extra amount of space to put pictures. And then it opens up, and I really was simple on the inside because I thought, I love this paper. I didn't want to cover it up too much, so I didn't do anything there. But if somebody chooses, they can put a photo there. And then here is, this is just a cutout from the paper stack, and you can put something behind it. It is open. So you can put a photo there, and then on this side, same thing, just a cutout from the paper stack, and you can just slip a photo right behind it, or a photo mat. Well, that is my mini album, and I'm just tickled pink with the way it turned out. I love it. It's so pretty. I hope that the person that I made this for will enjoy it as well. If y'all have any questions, just leave them below, and thank you for watching. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later.